there's three types of people I want in my life. One, people who I'm interested in, people who sort of give me value, people who I can learn from, and sort of people that just I learn a lot from, people I'm interested in. Two, people who are interested in me, people who find me interesting and like enjoy hanging out with me, find what I'm doing cool, and they're just interested in me. And thirdly, people who sort of have my back, people who necessarily don't provide any value or not necessarily that fine-tuned to be curious and want to know what's going on in my life, but they've just been there for so long. Well, I know worse, like whenever something happens, they'll always have my back, and that's sort of why I have them in my life. So the one in having my back, like you have to like know me for a long time, and sort of like it's not easy to be put there. People who are interested in me, that's pretty hard because like people are not curious, surprisingly. People just like talking about themselves, and I haven't found many people. And the third one, people that I find interesting, that's also a pretty hard category because knowing, like I can sort of peel all the layers of the onion in like a 45-minute podcast. So you're constantly gonna have to keep leveling up and constantly having to be interesting if you wanna stay in that category. So obviously the two latter categories are the more sustainable ones because you can't be interesting forever. So that's sort of the formula I came down to, and it really made everything clear. I was like, oh, that person I'm hanging out with because I know he has my back. That person I'm hanging out with, he doesn't really give a shit about me, but when I do sort of get a catch up with him, I learn so much, and it's like, that's why like I learn so much. And this person, he's just super cool. He always wants to find out what's going on in my life, and that's why I enjoy kicking it with him.